You are now listening to Oversaturated, the podcast, hosted by Johnnie and Ralph. Now let's get it.
Welcome to another episode of Oversaturated, the podcast where we discuss music, movies, pop culture, and everything in between. I am Johnnie.
And I'm Ralph.
Welcome to episode number 280.
Man, 280, man. I'm Ralph Al Ghul this week, man.
Ralph Al Ghul. I love it, man. New listeners, please follow us on all social media. Facebook, just search Oversaturated, the podcast. Yep. X is Oversat Podcast. Instagram is Oversat the Podcast. And our email is oversatpodcast@gmail.com. And please be sure to check out our website, oversatthepod.com. Anything you need to know about OS is there.
Yes, sir. If you want to follow us individually, I am the Minder Ralph across your social media platforms.
On X, I'm JON2_ the letter B. On Instagram, I'm JBS_ESL_AAMU. Mike. I don't think we really got nothing to catch up on.
Not for real. I mean, if you're listening to this now, I have, the sun has revolved around my around me 38 young times. Right, 38 times. So hold on.
Yeah. Hit all the buttons. Yeah.
Yeah, all that.
Hey,
all that. Right.
My guy.
Exactly. So, happy belated birthday to myself. I can't catch up because I haven't had this time yet. You know what I'm saying? We're recording this in advance. So
damn, we recording like we came right now. We're recording in the past, but it come out in the future.
Man,
but it's like
talk.
Timeline's crazy. It's crazy. Hey man, but happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you enjoyed or have enjoyed your birthday festivities.
Speaking past and present tense, like past and future, like
at the same time.
That's crazy. But like we kind of alluded to this on episode 279 because this is episode 280. We discussed, like, I was just kind of going to get into like a little bit of musical bag. Like, now everybody's been talking about the Clipse, and rightfully so,
for sure.
Everybody's been talking about maybe Justin Bieber and a little bit of controversy around that album. Giveon is good now to put out a good project, but we still got other stuff out here that's kind of cooking up too. Benny the Butcher,
he dropped some new, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Is it an EP or is it an album?
I don't know. You don't know.
You don't know these days.
You don't know these days.
Is it more or less than 10 songs?
I need to check.
But
the thing is, when they do these albums or these EPs or anything these days, they be under an hour. So just the 12 songs, 33 minutes. So it's like,
that's crazy.
Listen, is it an album?
He got snippets for songs.
It's Summertime Butch 2. That's the name of the project. Pretty good. Listen, and I don't really give Benny the Butcher too much spins in the summer, but this says summer. But it says Summertime Butch.
That's definitely a winter artist.
Yeah, so I click play, and I love what I heard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
because he got some with Bun B on here. You know what I'm saying? He got a production with Mike Will made it.
Okay,
so that's an attempt in a different direction.
I love it.
And then Larry June. Until the night comes. Now, I'm not the biggest Larry June guy. I've y'all kind of know who I rock with. You know what I'm saying? Type of music that I like, especially if you're a frequent listener of the show. But Larry June has always made like decent music, but I can never really get with his flow because it does seem lazy. It's just like you got to be with it.
True.
You got to be willing to listen to it. It's kind of like, I don't know if you remember Dom Kennedy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like that. It's like he's just like that. So, but the beats have always been good. Like if you listen to what if you listen to what he's saying some shit. Like it's very motivational. Like he had the project with 2 Chainz in the earlier part of the year with Alchemist, and then now you got this. Larry June's having a great year. So really good album.
That's what's up. Listen, I'm still bumping Clipse.
Mm-hmm.
It's the time, man. My time management ain't the best when it comes to listening to new music now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to jump on all the new albums and looking for new artists and things like that. I just the way my life's set up right now, I just can't do it.
Well, I'm up before most, so I'm probably starting to give an album a spin at 5 in the morning. So you know what I'm saying?
See.
Like I'm talking about fully awake. I can really hear what's going on.
First of all, that's dope as hell, and I commend you for that because I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not. I can admit that. So.
And then sometimes I could be in a season where I don't want to hear anything new. But it's summertime. I do, and maybe I'm just a little bit open to hearing new things and new sounds right now. Like Don Tripp and Starlito, y'all know how much I go up for them. I might do a little grandstand in the end of the show. We'll see how that goes. But they dropped Step Brothers 4.5, all new songs, which could have been a whole nother project. Like it doesn't feel like it feels like they made it, but it didn't have to be for this either. You know what I'm saying? It's like more songs.
Like they could have made Step Brothers 5 and included those albums, those songs.
Start that there.
That's crazy.
I mean,
listen, and we're at a point right now in the summer and in the year where we're getting. Well, I'm gonna say this from my perspective. We're getting better quality music.
Yeah.
Especially in the hip hop space. So
it seems like people care.
Yeah. Or the people that care waited for this particular time in the summer to drop all at the same time. I don't know, but I'm definitely here for it.
Yeah.
Definitely here for it.
Quick off the dome. Is there anybody that you're anticipating toward the top? The ladder. Well, now that we get ready to go into quarter 3.
Not really. The only music I was really anticipating and looking forward to this year was Clipse.
Okay.
And with that anticipation, I'm so glad that they delivered.
But
it's nobody else I'm really looking towards.
I wouldn't say I'm looking for it, but I'm gonna click play when it come out. It's like the JID project, whatever that is.
That's right.
Because he put out a single not too long ago, in the past few weeks, and I enjoy it. I can't think of it. And then he on Bodies. Hold on, who's that? Ain't that with Offset?
That's Offset new joint, right?
Yeah. Ain't that Offset and JID?
I think so.
I want to say yeah. So he's doing stuff to be outside.
I thought JID album was supposed to have been out.
Yeah,
maybe he pushed it back.
I think he pushed it back, but he has a song out because I think we talked about it, right?
Yeah, I think it's called Work.
Yeah, Work.
Yeah.
Nice little, I guess intro single, lead single. So,
True.
But I don't know if that's the Metro Boomin project that we talked about last year.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that.
Is it too early for him to do a rollout? Does the album come out in August or September? I don't know. Yeah,
but right. JID, if you see what the Clipse doing, you gotta get a head start.
You gotta get to it, my boy.
You gotta get a head start, guy.
Sure.
But nah, man.
So while we're here, damn, that was real St. Louis. What do you think the song of the summer is, or is there one?
There is not.
There isn't one.
There isn't one because usually we kind of have an agreement on that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and then
something that's clear cut. But...
Yeah, it depends on who you ask because they would claim since Drake is not here, nobody's has provided the universal bop of the summer. Maybe you say, what did I miss? Maybe people love it.
Yeah, nah, I feel like I feel like we were hearing more. And I'm at a point now where I'm actually listening to the radio a little bit more in the car, like on my morning commutes and all that. And I listen, at least from my perspective, I haven't heard it. Maybe it's a midday afternoon song. I don't know. But
people would say that the UMG is stepping on the song or something like that. Nah, I think it's a bop. You know what I'm saying? And I came in here and gave it his flowers when we talked about it. But I mean, I think it's cool. I don't think it's like the best thing I've ever heard. And this is coming from somebody that enjoys Drake's music. It's not hate. It's just that I've heard this before.
Right.
That's why like Give Me a Hug came and went. You know what I'm saying? I've heard this before from Drake. It's good, but I just heard it before.
But it's not enough. It's not enough. But hey, here we are.
I mean, maybe it's Nokia. Maybe people love that.
Maybe. While we're here, does Iceman have an actual release date, or do you think that's gonna be something where he just drop it?
He'll probably drop that sometime in the fall. Because if he ain't dropped it by now, I don't see it. Because What Did I Miss is not his lead single. He just dropped it. I imagine that's just a lead single.
Got you. Okay.
I mean, not a lead single, just a Lucy.
Yeah.
So
just curious.
Yeah. But man, what we doing off the dome?
Off the dome.
I got one for you, man. Sports question, bro. I think you might like this.
Okay.
It's been so many times we've seen athletes have greatness, right?
Yeah.
And they spook their competitors.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what, right? what do you think is the scariest version of the athlete? You know what I'm saying? And what like pretty much who would you want to not be on the other side of? Like court, tennis court, football field, baseball diamond, hockey, like you know what I'm saying, track, like you know what I'm saying. Who would you not want to be a part of their highlight reel? Like,
damn, that's fire.
Because I got my answer, but I want I just want to see where you
I
go
might
with
have
it.
a couple.
Okay.
You know what's crazy though?
It's plenty of things you can go with.
I'm gonna keep it a book. The first person I thought about, shout out to everybody that do gymnastics as kids and all that.
Yeah.
I would never want to be on the other side of the carpet as Simone Biles or the mat or whatever they call that shit. Listen, Simone Biles straight dominated 3 different Olympic games. Yeah. That's a 12-year span. Like that's crazy. Like that is insane. Like I would, if I knew Simone Biles was competing against me like some years in advance, like low key, I'd just be like, I'm competing for silver. Like I know I'm not winning.
Yeah.
Like that, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Like you said, you can go so many ways with this, right? But I'm actually gonna go football, right?
Okay.
Lawrence Taylor, one of the the best defensive players of all time. But he was doing that on crack. So I don't want a functional crackhead hitting me with that type of speed.
Man, what?
I'm straight, my boy. Like
he
was knocking people out. Like, listen,
that's crazy.
I'm straight on that. Like, I'm straight on that. He was doing that on crack. You know what I'm saying? He was going crazy on people on the football field, bro. He was running after you. So imagine in the hood, a crackhead running after you. He's Bane. He's Bane. Lawrence Taylor is Bane.
This man already got old head black man strength just off the rip.
His name's Lawrence.
Like,
I mean, he go by Larry, probably.
He got the strength of Larry. The strength of 1,000 Larrys. 1,000 Larrys.
1,000 Larrys.
Then on top of that, you inject him with the Tyrone Biggums. We seen Tyrone Biggums lift a car to get some crack. We seen it.
And he running at you full speed.
Nope, I'm cool.
He don't care about your life.
I'm cool.
He don't care about your life.
Me either. If I'm standing on the other side of him,
I don't want to deal with that.
I'm cool.
I'll be his teammate.
Yeah, look. Congratulate him. Hey, good play, my boy.
Yeah, that's good.
I am not trying to be on a no. Thank you. Water boy, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
That's funny. It's interesting that you had that question because I also have a sports question.
Okay.
If you could pick any sport to be good at for a season that's not basketball or football, what would you choose?
Golf.
I like that.
Because I want the purses. I want all the. You said I can be good, like I can win. Run it, run it, my boy.
You know
the 21 that the Saudis playing good too. Oh, run it.
Oh yeah, Live Golf. Hey, Live Golf lit
it.
over there. It's lit over there in Saudi Arabia. It's so funny that I know you this well because I knew that was gonna be the answer.
Really?
I read because it was my answer.
Oh damn.
It was going to be my answer, but I was like, I bet Ralph said this, so let me choose something. I'm not going the money route. I'm just going the route that is something that I can't do at all right now. And I know if I were really good at it, I would really enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's either like professional swimming or like diving. Like the fact that, so what I find really cool, and it's one of the sports that I really watch during the Olympics. Like I think the diving portion is super cool because you high on the platform, but you do all these tricks in the air, and the goal is to make as little splash as possible. Like to me, that's crazy as hell. And the human body can do so many great things, but to twist your body all certain ways and do all these somersaults and shit in the air, but then make just a little dip when you go in the water, I think that's fire.
That's crazy. That's
super fire. And then swimming, I don't know how to swim, but if I could swim like Michael Phelps, I'll be out here cleaning everybody up too.
Man, what?
Easy.
Listen,
off the rip.
I'm for the money. You gave me a season, so clearly I ain't doing it for the love. I got to get in and I got to make it work.
You got to get in and get out.
In.
Get your green jacket.
Man,
be out, my boy. No, I'm with you. I ain't mad at it.
Hey, man, but clearly, man, that was off the dome, man. What's the scariest version of an athlete, that you wouldn't want to be on the other side of?
Yeah, if you could pick any sport to be good at for a season, what sport would you pick? Let us know.
Man, OS gang, what's happening? Family and kinfolk. We ain't got no news this week because this is just one of those evergreen episodes that we like to hit you guys with every once in a great while. We got a few topics here though, for sure. So let's start here first. Mount Rushmore.
Damn, we started there. Okay.
Yeah, we're going straight to it, baby.
Okay.
You know, Mount Rushmore is a very controversial because it's 4 heads on this mountain, and we decided to speak for the Negroes, the blacks, the African Americans. You know what I'm saying? Any variation of it, right? So we're going to sit here and try to find 4 black figures to put on this Mount Rushmore.
That's crazy. That's funny, but
Johnnie, we have some answers, right? And we kind of came up with this one day. We were just joking around and pre or post production. I can't really remember where, and we already got 4. But we gotta sit here and figure out if the 4 are worthy to stay.
Right. So who do we want to start with here?
Okay. Are we going with Jesus? Was he a real man or not? that's where we're starting. We're going there. Because Jesus is a black man.
Oh, facts. Listen.
But are we putting Jesus on our Mount Rushmore?
Hey, look. Jesus was the first Negro to have a fish fry.
Talk.
First Negro to have a fish fry, and he fed everybody off of nothing. Black mamas do that year in, year out.
So he gets the nod.
Honestly, I think off of that, I think it's a shooting.
Okay.
I think it's a shooting.
Okay.
So Jesus is definitely
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Now next we have Martin Luther King Jr. Now Martin Luther King Jr. is in most people's houses. Like, most of our big mama's houses. It's a poster, it's a painting, or something, right?
Oh,
Martin Luther King is on church fans. He's deep.
He definitely made his rounds around the community.
Oh yeah. He's mythical to us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So does Martin Luther King Jr. and everything that he represents, right? Maybe not him just as a man, but what he represents. Mm-hmm. Is he enough to solidify his legacy, solidify him enough to be there?
It's interesting because I feel like if you asked me the same exact question, maybe even 5 years ago, easy off the rip, I'm saying yes.
Yeah.
Today, though, now, not saying MLK is not worthy of a spot on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
But I think today, just with everything that's going on in the country, hell, even in the world, I think I'm leaning more toward a person of action, more toward a person that showed us the structure and how to really maneuver in this type of in this type of world, honestly. Like the whole peaceful and let's commingle, let's coexist. I don't know if I'm really with that anymore today. I'm not gonna lie to you. So again, MLK, I feel like, does he deserve a spot? Absolutely. But in today's conversation, I think I want to swap him out. And I got 2 choices. So I want to get your opinion on this. I'm going either Malcolm X or I'm going Minister Farrakhan.
No, Malcolm.
Easy. Okay. Easy. All right.
Like if we're going that route, you know what I'm saying? Because despite what I enjoy, Minister Farrakhan, Minister Louis Farrakhan, he's actually close proximity of Mega South 5. That means nothing right now, but I just want to say that.
I got you. Look, hey, but say less.
The thing with that is he's too controversial, right?
Okay.
I think with the thing about dying young, you become a martyr. Even though there are some things that we could take and say that, hey, Malcolm is this person or Martin was this person. They died early. They died young. So they don't have this littered legacy where most people can look at Farrakhan and things that he said. Maybe it's controversial. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. Nobody looks at Martin Luther King and says it's controversial. Nobody looks at Malcolm X now and says that he's controversial. Maybe in the time frame, of when he was, doing this thing and, making speeches and all that and fighting for civil rights. However, he died.
Yeah,
so
right.
when you die, it kind of gives you a lot of grace.
Yeah.
So I'm not opposed to what you're saying with Like, hey, let's have a conversation, because we're always going to be Malcolm or Martin or Martin or Malcolm. It's always going to do that. And there's no right or wrong answer with that. It's just depending on how the philosophy looks. And then if you want to blurt it up, are we doing Magneto or are we going Charles Xavier? It just depends on what we're talking about. So I'm not going to fight you on saying Malcolm X.
Yeah,
it can't be. It can't be.
It can't Farrakhan. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Now, we got somebody to represent the civil rights. So we go push MLK because MLK got his statue. So this is the thing. MLK already got his statue. I'm cool with Malcolm X being there. This is our list. We speaking for the people.
Facts. That's real. That's real.
All right.
Oh, that's what's up. Right.
Now we had religious. We had civil rights. So we done covered 2 stones right there.
We did.
Now this one, we might as well just go and get it out the way.
Were you going political or entertainment?
I'm going entertainment.
Okay, let's do it.
So we're going to put Michael Joseph Jackson on here as just the supreme black entertainer. Like, he's above, Sidney Poitier, all these other names. Beyonce above all of them.
Harry Belafonte.
Yeah, all them niggas.
All of them.
All of them. We put them above Dizzy Gillespie, you know what I'm saying? Lou Rawls. Like, what else can we put up there? Ooh. Ooh, you might be cooking.
Now,
you might be cooking
now.
there.
Now,
Ooh.
does that fall into the same category as Malcolm X though?
I feel like it does.
Okay.
I feel like because okay, when you think of Muhammad Ali, he's one of the greatest athletes ever.
For sure.
And it's more it's a combination of what he did in the ring and out.
Yes, absolutely.
So it speaks to his character. And everybody has had good things to say about him. So if you go on that route, I really won't fight you. It's like, because that might work over the political route as to what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, who we talking about when we talking about political.
So, yeah. And you know what?
Okay. And I know, and this is the other thing too, right? When you start having those conversations, all these people was close to or in close proximity to each other. We know Malcolm and Ali had a great relationship.
You know what though? I'm glad you mentioned the political stance regarding Muhammad Ali. Let's table that for the political candidate that we have.
Okay, so
I'm with that.
So we're gonna stick to Michael. I said Michael Jordan. I don't want Michael Jordan speaking for black people. No, I'm straight.
Definitely
I'm straight.
Definitely not.
Michael Jackson. We talk about him episode in and episode out on this podcast, but Michael Jackson was a black man, and I think that always gets lost in the shuffle. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does.
Because he's such a big artist. Like, he's bigger than life. You know what I'm saying? But he is a black man from Gary, Indiana.
Yes.
So, are we comfortable with just saying that, hey, out of all the black people we can put, are we good with putting Michael Jackson there?
I say yes, because even throughout Michael Jackson's entire career, he always put black people first while still loving and nurturing other races and cultures and things like that. Not only did he do that through the music, because he did that throughout all of his music, but you saw that through what he did outside of music, like donating millions and millions of dollars to certain causes or feeding people in Africa or just doing these things. Like, Michael Jackson couldn't go nowhere without security.
Yeah. That's a fair point, right? Because when we look at somebody that gets as big as Mike, right, they often kind of lose their identity, especially when it comes to race. Like, Mike ain't never hit us with the "I ain't black."
Never.
I ain't I ain't black. I'm MJ. He ain't never did that. And if he did, point me in the direction. But I have never seen that. I have never seen that from him, even in action. Because sometimes people say things, but they'll do something else. Mike's actions have always been kind of authentic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when he was going through his little crazy phase, but it happens, baby. You know what I'm saying? Listen, he's been famous since he was 12.
I'm about to say,
he's been famous since he was 12.
If you've been a millionaire your whole life, I'm talking about from 5.
Right, I'm buying giraffes too. Shit, fuck you talking about?
Look, say less.
but like you said, like, I don't think no matter what, right? And that's what we want for our entertainers, especially when they cross over, still keep that relevancy with us. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can go over there, get your money, big dog. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's ever faulting, people for when they do that
for sure
for developing a crossover, audience. But then again, don't forget about us. And I think that Michael Jackson always kept Black people in mind. So I'm comfortable with saying that, yes, he can go here.
Yeah, man. Shout out to MJ and the
MJ.
state around there, man.
So this fourth and final spot. This is where it gets spicy because it ain't no more space.
Is it right?
There ain't no more space.
The last slot, baby.
The last slot. Now,
slot.
this was right. Now me and Johnny had these conversations. I want to say this predates even the election.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is definitely a while ago.
We had this conversation before.
It's true.
And if you asked me before then, and we've always been skeptics and critics, here I think we've been fair, but undoubtedly we would have had Obama on here. Barack Hussein Obama would have been there.
It's a fact.
Now,
now that the dust is settled,
now the dust is settled, and it's just mudslinging everywhere, and we know that he was a part of the Democratic machine, and we know that now. It's pretty evident now. I'm not comfortable with putting him there.
Nah, it's easy to put Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, damn. and this is the thing, right? Obama's more symbolic hope than actually somebody that actually did, something that was a little bit more practical, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, we can look at Obama and say, like, hey, he did this, he did that. But while he did it, he looked cool. So that's why we kind of excuse some of the things. So this is not, me excusing behavior of current administration, but it's just how we view things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We like our politicians do they crookedness behind closed doors, like drop bombs and we don't hear about it.
And
you know what I'm saying? Like,
because that's what we're accustomed to.
I'm saying do drone strikes in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
We don't care about that. But when you bombing hospitals and we know about it, it's like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. But neither here nor there, right? I don't know if a lot of people do like Obama as a person symbolically, right? But political track records are one thing.
True.
So symbolically, yes, put him there. But as far as like a proven track record, because you can look at what track records, like you can always look at those things.
True.
I'm not fully comfortable. It'd be like 65% comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's still a relatively high percentage.
And that's still a high percentage. But I know that there's a segment of Black people that don't fuck with it.
True.
For whatever reason. Like, that's not, why I'm here.
And I mean, I think for not even people just in our generation, but people our parents, grandparents' age, it's something that they thought they would never see in their lifetimes, right? And then with people in our generation, the first time I was ever able to vote, I voted for Obama for his first term.
Exactly.
So of course I'm closely tied to it, but in hindsight, he really was just another American president where he did all, whatever dirty work he needed to do without us knowing. Now, smooth as hell.
Yeah.
Because even Bill Clinton shit came out, so. But it's just another president, right?
Yeah.
And there are other people that we can put from a political standpoint in this position.
Yeah, like it's so many civil rights activists we could have put there. You could have said like somebody like a Fred Hampton, you know what I'm saying? Like very grassroots, very, very down, down here, and he got killed in being he's like 20, 21.
Yeah,
like
super
killed.
young.
But
hey, we put Harriet Tubman here. Shit.
Look. And that was something else too. I was like, damn, we ain't got no woman on here.
Oh, well, see. There you go.
So do we remove Jesus or do we keep Jesus?
Jesus over Harriet Tubman? That's crazy.
I mean, no, Jesus supposed to be over Harriet Tubman, not Harriet Tubman over Jesus.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
so
we
look.
Okay. I'm just asking.
That might be the title.
But I'm not opposed to that Muhammad Ali stance.
I know, right?
Like, it's like when you said it, it's like
so now it sounds like we doing Muhammad Ali versus Harriet Tubman. And that's crazy.
Cause let's
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Okay. I'm trying to think of strong candidates in Black women that can be like up there. Like you said, Harriet Tubman, cool. And
y'all ass better not say Oprah.
No, hell no. Hell, absolutely not. That's purely off of money. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because I mean, she's a force to be reckoned with in the entertainment space, but I don't think that's enough.
That's it. That's literally
she's
it.
just a mogul.
Yeah.
Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Oprah though. And forgive me, black women that's listening to
I
this.
know,
That's
right?
probably yelling, Shirley Chisholm. Oh no, not Sister Shirley.
Wait a minute. Angela Davis.
Strong, not enough. It's good, but it's not enough.
Angela Rye? No, I'm just playing. That's a joke. That's a
Yeah,
joke. Damn, who else? Her name is on the tip of my tongue, and I can't.
And,
not Toni Morrison.
And this is the thing, right? We don't what Maya Angelou, but it's like
yes, that's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about. Why the fuck can I say that's crazy?
Shout out to Maya Angelou, but it's not enough.
It's not enough.
Like
okay.
It's like we need this black woman representing all of them.
Okay. I got you. I'm with
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Harriet Tubman is the dream of the slave. Like she led us to freedom. I don't know. Like we can go there because honestly, let's keep the stack right.
Let's do it.
Michael Jackson and Muhammad Ali can be interchangeable.
You know what? I'm actually not mad at that.
I'm talking about. If you're going like this,
I'm really not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Damn, we got to put Harriet Tubman at the fourth spot.
I'm sorry.
We got to do it.
It's got to be Harriet. It's got to be Sister Harriet.
That's fine.
Somebody cussing us out.
Right. And that's okay because we love y'all regardless.
Hey, man, we trying to do this for us, man. So
that's so fun.
So listen. So the official Black Mount Rushmore, according to Oversaturated, the podcast, featuring Johnnie and Ralph.
Yeah,
I have to make sure I put that all out there, right?
And this is in no particular order. Let's make sure we say that.
Right. Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson and Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. That's a round of applause because I love it. I love it. This is amazing.
Another freelance topic here, man. It was something I kind of got inspired by with the recent resurgence of rap duo conversations into the lexicon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Clipse dropping Let God Sort 'Em Out. Definitely a instant good album. I won't say classic, time tells classics.
For sure.
But for right now, we cooking.
Yeah,
we cooking right now. And it just had me having a deep thought conversation I wanted to have here with my brother. I was like, now the Southern duos, the rap duos are kind of elite. And I would damn near put them up against anybody just as a region, right? But, I do acknowledge that the South has more styles, more versatility, more geographical area to cover. Right. We're talking about from Virginia down to Florida over to Texas.
Facts.
It can get wicked.
It can
get real wicked. You know what I'm saying? So these are the people that I have. And it's like no particular order, but it will go in order, I guess, of relevancy to our OS gang. We got Outkast, UGK, 8 Ball and MJG, Clipse, Lil Brother, and then I start getting into a little bit deeper bag. Phil Mob, Starlead on Don Trip. That's me being biased. I just threw it out there.
That's okay.
And then Youngbloods.
That's
not
solid.
Like when you start looking at it, that's not bad.
Now, first of all, this is a dope list of Southern rap duos. Now, you're going to kill me for this.
Okay.
Outside of like Mobb Deep and obviously Clipse. Well, do we consider Clipse Southern from Virginia?
Yes.
Okay, so say less. All right, say less. Say less.
And we'll get to this. We're gonna get to this. I'm telling you.
Say less. I need help. And I must just stick to the East Coast for now with East Coast duos, like outside of Mobb Deep.
Outside of Mobb Deep, ain't help the Selector Static or Selector
Static Selector. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a group. That's a duo.
Well,
I thought that was a person. I thought it was a producer.
It's going off of that complex list. They the ones made that list. I ain't tell them to do it. But these are 2 rappers in each group though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you say Lil Brother, okay, it's 2 rappers and a DJ.
Facts.
Or a producer.
Okay. Run DMC.
Okay.
Run DMC. Gangstar.
We can look it up. That's just Guru and Premier. That's not
not necessarily a duo.
Yeah, is it
because it's a rapper and so clearly not Fresh Prince and
absolutely not. And then even if they did, what? All right,
absolutely,
they would get tossed up around here. Good, they got some great songs. Don't get me wrong, but come on now.
That's so fun. That's funny.
Hold on, they got Eric B and Rakim here.
Okay,
but Eric B is a producer, right?
Or a DJ.
Oh, see, Pete Rock and CL Smooth,
producer and DJ.
would you consider Method Man and Redman a group?
Yes, because they have multiple albums together, so
Okay.
they can be considered a duo for sure.
Capone and Noriega. They got plenty of albums.
Okay, yep, I'm with it.
Camp Low. I didn't know this was East Coast. Now that I didn't know.
New York.
Okay, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought they was like from,
No, I think they from New York. Somebody fact check me, but I think that's New York. But I'm okay. I'm with Camp Low.
Oh yeah, they from the Bronx. Shit.
So yeah, look.
Yeah. So okay, let's just include Eric B. Rock and Pete Rock and CEO Smooth because it ain't too many like notable duos, right? Would you put that up? Like, I mean, yes, they can cancel out some of these. They can probably cancel out Young Bloods and Phil Bob because I know those are underrated.
True,
those are underrated gems to me, but I know they got songs and hits that people can recognize.
Yeah, I'm thinking the fact that we even had to go searching. I think that kind of say, and this is strictly for a hip hop duo talk. This is not South versus East Coast. This is just
talking about what the South has output.
Absolutely.
Do they have the best rap duos? And I don't think it's up for questions. I don't think it's up for debate.
Just honestly. Based on
we got two rappers,
the actual duos that we listed. Now I would put Method Man and Redman up against almost anybody.
Yeah,
but if we talking, I guess at some point we always gonna talk about the statistics, right? We're gonna talk about the numbers and accolades and all that. They not beating Outkast.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna really be Outkast as a duo.
Outkast is considered the best hip hop group, and that's up against like Wu-Tang. They got 10 niggas.
Yeah,
so it's like when you have that, and then they have the discography that really holds up and matches because Wu-Tang only has 2 albums.
Okay.
Outkast got what, 4, 5?
Yeah,
they got 5.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay,
maybe 6. Because do you consider Idlewild an album?
See that's tricky because you can consider it an album, but it's a soundtrack.
Yeah, it's like okay, they got AT Aliens, Southern Player Cadillac, Playlist Cadillac, Aquemini, Stankonia. That's 4.
That's 4. And then the speaker box a little below.
It's 5.
Even if you count that as 1.
Okay, it's still 1.
Yes.
6. It's got to be Idlewild.
Well, let's just include it just because.
Just because. Ain't too many people fucking with that discography.
Definitely not.
Now, this is the thing, right? Most East Coast people will say, well, we influenced Outkast. We influenced Lil Brother. We influenced, the Clipse. Well, y'all influenced.
Hey, most times the student becomes the teacher. So what we doing?
Respectfully, right? People always say Andre 3000 is the best rapper alive or the best rapper ever, right? And he's from Atlanta, Georgia. There's no he's way below the Mason-Dixon line. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't up for debate, right? Now, with the Clipse and Lil Brother, right? We just kind of mentioned them, but they are Southern rap acts.
Yeah.
Like, Clipse may not rap like, you think a Virginia person should sound, but they have always given credence and notice and acknowledgement to those East Coast influences that they had. They said they listened to Jay. They said they listened to Rakim. They said they listened to these Philly guys. They said they listened to, that Teddy Riley was, the one that kind of put Pharrell on. So it's kind of like you have all these East Coast influences in Virginia Beach. There's a melting pot of music, but that doesn't change the geography though.
Facts.
They may rap a certain way, but they are from Virginia.
Yeah. And Virginia's the South.
Whether
you like it or not.
Whether you don't want to admit it or not. They ain't from DC. Now, DC is different. DC is DC.
True. Right. DC is a district.
DC is a district. But now, Virginia is the South. North Carolina is the South. So Little Brother falls to us. Well, I'm saying us. Like,
I like
us. I like talking shit. But, listen, Little Brother falls to us, and Little Brother has an immaculate catalog. For somebody that's kind of still niche and still underground, but I would put Fonte as one of the better creators in the past 20 years.
Oh, absolutely, and that's stemming not even just from hip hop. That's R&B, alternative, all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
I think with this conversation, even from the initial duos that you listed from the South, we cover so many different styles and genres of hip hop just in the people that we listed. we got your super big acts that's Grammy award winning acts, all the way down to your underground acts in Starlito and Don Tripp.
Mm-hmm.
Even some that have had some success mainstream with the Youngbloods. Like we cover everything.
It's
with
like
this.
you kind of forget about the Youngbloods because they were in that mix. They came out in the late 90s and stuff like that. They were still trying to get their foot in. Like, I know you're looking for daddy.
Coming for you. Right. 3085, slow, taking it easy. I don't want nothing to keep me from you. Like, that shit was fire.
Exactly.
That shit was fire.
And then they made it to the crunk era with Damn.
Absolutely.
So, like, 85 came out like 98, 99.
That's crazy.
And then you get 5 years of still being somewhat relevant, and then you get to Damn.
When in a time where it wasn't easy to cross decades because the sound of what hip hop was changed so drastically.
But them being in Atlanta, them being tapped in, they got with Lil Jon. Lil Jon was in his bag, rolling out the hits.
Nah, that's real.
So, you know, Damn is one of them. Field Mob, they were so underrated, right?
Yeah.
Like I remember Sick of Being Lonely. The joint still go right now. And then they got with, you know, Disturbing the Peace, and they tried to turn the corner. Like, and I remember that that one album that came out like 2006. I liked it. So What, Sierra with the single. I can't remember. I think it was At the Park, something like that.
With Sierra?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But
I can't.
Either way, that album was really, really good.
Yeah.
But they had a falling out, smoking Sean J. Sean J, cold. Sean J, one of them. Like, I don't know what happened, but they had a falling out with Ludacris. It didn't work out, but they had moments where you can look at it. I didn't even get to like, well, Nappy Roots is more than a duo, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it'd be like deep cut Southern artists like that you kind of forget about. But that's why I put Field Mob and Youngbloods on there, because they did have a level of mainstream success that you can point at and be like, hey, those guys are nice. And if you go tap into the discography, that's a little different.
Absolutely. Hey, man, I think just from this conversation, it's like from having to go and look up the duos from the East Coast. Hey, we ain't even talk about the West Coast.
Right. Dog Pound. Maybe. And I think they're a trio. That's never mind.
Yeah. I mean, with that, the fact that you're able to cover so many decades, so many subgenres, so many levels of success when it comes to these rap duos from the South, I really don't think it's a contest when it comes to the best rap duos. That's crazy. Like, clearly you got Outkast at the top, the head of the food chain, top of the pyramid and all that, but you got so many other forms of duos and so many different styles of music.
And this is the thing. They're, for the most part, all respected.
Yeah.
Like, nobody, even if you're not a UGK guy, you still respect what Bun B and Pimp C did. You don't have to be a big 8-ball and MJG guy, but you're not gonna be disrespectful.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And these are covering different. The only thing that's kind of repetitive is Atlanta. Outkast, Field Mob, and Field Mob not even from Atlanta. They from Georgia.
Yeah.
And Youngbloods from Atlanta. Everybody else, Outkast, Atlanta, UGK, not Houston, Port Arthur, 8-ball and MJG, Orange Mound, Clipse, Virginia Beach, Little Brother, North Carolina, Starlito and Don Tripp, one from Nashville, one from Memphis.
It's a wild span.
Listen,
now I don't know if you would really include them as a duo, but Boosie and Webby. Now they don't have an actual album together, right?
No, they don't.
Okay, so never mind.
It's like it's they like frequent collab partners. It's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? But now I get what you're saying though. Yeah. But because
even that's another genre of another subgenre of hip hop as well. That country shit, I love it.
Man, listen, so, I'm just pointing out. I don't think it's obvious, but I think people need to pay attention.
No, I think it's obvious.
Take notice.
I think it's obvious now.
No, Clipse is a Southern act. I know y'all don't want to say it.
You don't got to say it, but the geography and the fact remains that they're Southern.
They are Southern.
So
case closed.
right.
Oh man, before we get up out of here, blurred topic, blurred segment. Me and Johnny was having another offshoot conversation that we got to bring to the podcast mics. Can recastings work? And not in the sense of like, you know, we've had the spirited debates about like T'Challa and Chadwick Boseman and, you know, possibly having somebody to recast and play him, you know what I'm saying, those types of things. But now I'm talking about like, if we seen somebody play one character and now they're coming back as a major character.
Yeah.
Do you think it can work? Because we've had the conversation about what's another one? RDJ obviously coming back. Now this is to be, determined. We don't know what's gonna work. It may work. We believe in Robert Downey Jr.'s ability to act.
True.
But we still have to see it play out on screen. Have we ever seen anything like that? And do you think it can work? Because there are so many conversations about bringing some actors back to play another role that we've fell in love with them playing something else for.
And I'm trying to think of like a prime example of that, especially
besides RDJ. That's the only one that's coming to mind that's actually been announced, right? Because we've had instances where I joked about the Blade movie, right? We've already had Mahershala Ali in the Marvel universe, maybe not the cinematic universe, but a part of the Marvel universe being Cottonmouth on Luke Cage.
Right.
Then he was supposed to go play Blade.
That's right. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we never got to see Blade, so we don't have a point of reference.
True.
Now, there's been talks of Henry Cavill, who just came from playing Superman, who people actually liked him and his version of Superman. True. And then he got fired because it was a big thing about that. Like they kicked that man out the group. You know what I'm saying? Kicked him out the whip.
Damn you, Rock.
It's the Rock's fault, right? So, and then you actually have beloved Superman, and then they come out with a new Superman that everybody seems to rock with. You know what I'm saying? David Cornsworth. Shout out to you, bro. Like, you killing it. You know what I'm saying? I think he killed it. So James Gunn has been asked explicitly, would you bring Henry Cavill over to the DC, his new version of the DCU? And he said yes. But how do we get over the fact that he was Superman and he was good at being Superman? I don't want you to come back and make him a villain, not a villain. No, he can be a villain, not a Superman villain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you.
I don't want you to be General Zod. I don't want that.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Man of Steel was what, 2013?
2013.
And Man of Steel was 2013, and we saw Henry Cavill play Superman in 2 other movies, Batman versus Superman and Justice League, right? I honestly think enough time has passed where we still have the recollection of it clearly.
Even the Black Adam post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who saw that besides us?
I don't know.
Exactly.
And I only seen the post-credit scene. I've never seen Black Adam.
See,
I've never seen Black Adam. Y'all killed it so much.
Damn you, Rock.
It was like, right, y'all killed it so much. I was like, well,
the crazy thing is the movie wasn't that bad. Like, the movie was enjoyable.
He just went on his Rock media run and started talking too much shit.
Too much WWE action in the DCEU.
That's exactly
crazy. He getting his acronyms mixed up. Like, that's neither here nor there. I think enough time has passed with Henry Cavill as Superman where with James Gunn bringing him into the new DCU, I think it's fine. It don't matter. Like, if he plays a Superman villain, cool. Like, I really don't think that's an issue. Yeah, we still have recollections. And again, I enjoyed Man of Steel. I thought that movie was good. But people get recasted every day, B. Like, we cool. Like, it's okay.
One of the more famous things about this is Chris Evans. I see you was kind of pulling that up because he played Human Torch in the first ideation of Fantastic Four, but he wasn't Chris Evans then. He became Chris Evans when he started playing Steve Rogers. Like, he wasn't a household name before then. I seen him in was it Not Another Teen movie and stuff like that. So Chris Evans done been around. He done paid his dues, you know what I'm saying? So he get, like, I ain't mad at my man flourishing now, so that's not where I'm coming from. But it's like, even with Henry, even with Michael B. Jordan. He played in Fantastic Four too.
He played Human Torch.
He played Human Torch. Then he turned around and played Killmonger. But the thing is, it's 2 different types of people. And then even Michael B. Jordan at that time was starting to become Michael B. Jordan, even though people knew him. But like Creed and all that other stuff came after Fantastic Four.
He was on his way up as an actor, right?
Just like Chris Evans. So that's why it's hard to, we can use those examples and they're not completely off the table. But somebody that was the focal point of the DCEU, and then they're coming back as something else. Like, well, I mean, hey, we can use what's our man? Aquaman.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
Yeah, he coming back as Lobo, right? And now what comic is that? Like what? I know he's a villain, but is that DC or Marvel? I can't remember.
That's DC.
Okay, that's DC.
Yeah.
So he was just Aquaman. We seen him. He got $1 billion attached to him, and he got a sequel.
Damn, he does.
So how does that work? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, granted, we know Jason Momoa can act in the spaces that he's required to, right? So I'm not sure. Like, I mean, can it work? Yeah, because I seen him play a villain right after, in the Fast and Furious films, right after he played Aquaman. So,
and you know what's crazy? And I think we talked about this. The character Lobo is actually kind of similar to the villain that he played in the Fast movies.
Damn, that's crazy.
So I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference between the two. I mean, the look is going to be completely different, but like the mannerisms, like all of that is going to be the same. It's going to be maybe not the exact same, but it's definitely going to be similar. You will see the similarities between the characters.
So you think there'll be enough to shake off? Like, hey, they ain't Aquaman.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Especially after maybe if he only did the first one, then maybe I feel like we could have a discussion. But like after the second one, it was just like, okay.
Yeah, the second one was cool. The first one was actually a good film. But I mean, hey, you got Black Manta, like Yaya. He going to play Wonder Man over in the MCU, but that's a TV show.
Yeah,
and it's on a lower scale too.
True.
And then he's playing a hero.
And that I wonder with him in particular, or with the character Wonder Man. Yeah, we know it's going to be the Disney Plus show. Does that character show up in a Doomsday or a Secret Wars? We don't know.
And then him being a villain, an Aquaman villain at that, I don't like. And maybe
like it's cool.
It's like it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I think he's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as an actor or whatnot. But it's just I don't see that being him being pigeonholed in that way. You know what I'm saying? I guess because we talk about a nigga that plays Superman. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I guess I keep going back to
one of the big characters. Like
one of the big characters. Yeah. And he was literally like, listen, this don't work. We don't even get Justice League and Man of Steel don't work.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And I think that's why I keep going back to it. Like even Batman versus Superman, it was cool. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like,
it did. That definitely wasn't enough.
No, it wasn't enough. And then we got two versions of Justice League. We got the Snyder Cut. So that came out, a few years after, the first one.
I sat there and watched that for a while.
Man, listen, and it was good. It was good though. Like, I mean, I enjoyed it.
It did. It made more sense. Like with the additional scenes, it made the movie feel like it made more sense because you could tell that there was a lot cut out from the original version that they put out. But
damn you, Josh Whedon.
I know, right?
Well, it's not his. Well, it is his fault, but hey, my man had like a family emergency.
He did, but still,
Snyder.
The shit was done. The movie was done when Zack Snyder, had to step away.
Well, you know what? It is Josh Whedon's fault.
Yeah,
but he gave us the Avengers.
Cool. That's the Avengers lane. This is different.
It's different.
It's different.
And I mean, hey man, Zack Snyder made this shit all dark. Like that. I think that's what it is. It made it all dark.
And that's the major difference so far between
Man of Steel and Superman.
Yeah, like goodness gracious.
It's like the colors. Like this is great.
That shit was beautiful.
Yeah.
It's funny because I saw somebody say they had a theory about why this is so bright and colorful and beautiful. Is because the state of the world is in such turmoil that we need the brightness to make us feel better.
Hey man, we gotta believe in Superman. We got to. I feel you.
You got to.
And let me ask you this, right? And I think we maybe didn't even answer the question, but it's kind of like it is what it is.
It is
situational, like it's case by case.
Look, we got Mark Ruffalo as fucking Bruce Banner, and I like Edward Norton, but here we are.
Here we are.
So,
but no, what do you think about Hollywood doing away, or at least superhero movies doing away with the origin stories? Right? We get year 2, year 1, year 3 of said characters. Are you good with that?
Yes, when it pertains to like the big 3 or big 4, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. We ain't seen them origin stories enough. We know the origin, even if you don't read the comics. You know the origin.
Yeah,
we don't need that for them.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you ain't gotta. Hey, listen, man. How many times Uncle Ben and the Waynes
come on now.
gotta die? How many times Krypton gonna get blown up? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever happened to it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That's it.
But I agree. Like, I guess it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like we realize that, you know, year 1 and year 2 is good for these guys. Like, and we kind of doing it. I just hate when everybody follows the leader. Whoever started. I don't know who Marvel. I don't know. Maybe Marvel, because they put out too much content.
Right.
But it's just
but
you're right though. It's the major IPs or the major people that don't need it anymore. Like, let's say when they recast Wonder Woman, does Wonder Woman need her own film?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't really think so. Like,
I don't think it can get no better than the first Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And which is a good representation of the character. I think they did well with the character. I think, you know, she had a love story. She had to overcome some stuff. It worked. 84, horrible, trash, basura. Like, you know what I'm saying? Easy.
Damn, this might be wild because it will probably go against my love for Riri Williams.
Mhm.
But like, I don't think. God, don't. All right, y'all might kill me out there in the listener land, but
no.
I don't think Wonder Woman has a strong enough rogue gallery for her to create for her to have these live action films. If she gonna be in a Justice League, cool, because it's the group. Everybody, let's beat Darkseid, cool. But for solo individual films, unless she fighting fucking Ares or hate like somebody from fucking Greek mythology, it don't matter. Like, I don't want to see her fight Cheetah. Like, that's cool, but I don't want to see that in live action.
And the thing is, you know what's so crazy? I feel like Cheetah could have been done better. And this is a nigga that don't
See?
read the comments. I was like, what is this?
See?
Like, I
love Kristen Wiig, but she shouldn't have been cast as that.
I just knew that wasn't good.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But no, I guess, well, if that's the case, we always stick to those big characters because they have better villains to go with their assortment of movies, right? We can throw so many waves of people. It's so many. We done seen Spider-Man have 3 Spider-Man. We don't have 57 Batman, but we only seen, we don't seen 57 Jokers. We don't see 57 Jokers. Like, we ain't never seen nobody really outside of, Joker, Two-Face. Like, we ain't got a Clayface. Like, clearly it's a Clayface.
You will be pissed off if you saw a Batman movie where Condiment Man was the villain.
I
You will be mad as hell.
I had a feeling you was gonna say that. Yes, I would.
Or even Calendar Man. You still be mad.
Yeah.
And he'll knock off Riddler. Like, you'll be mad at that.
It's like we just stick with these people. I understand it though. I get it. But that's why it's hard to kind of get into those streets of making live action for certain characters. Like, and that's where I guess like TV show and animated films come into play.
Yeah.
You gotta like movie studios are in the business of making money. They don't give a damn about making good films.
Facts.
They're trying to make, they're trying to reach a bottom line. So when they reach and grab these IPs and people that we're not familiar with and slap them on the screen, it's a gamble for them.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, it can be a gamble if you. No. Batman, even if it's good or bad, it's never a gamble. Spider-Man, never a gamble. Like, I guess Superman, never a gamble.
Never a gamble. Never a gamble. So,
yeah. Even the X-Men films, they can be like, I don't think X-Men films, out of the 87 X-Men films we got, 2 of them may have bombed. Maybe 2.
X3 and what else? Oh,
no, I don't think X3. I think it's all the old. The new ones.
The new ones,
like the Dark Phoenix.
Oh shit,
yeah. Or like
hell, the new Mutants.
I was just about to say New Mutants, but do you count that as an X-Men film? I know.
I get.
Is it part of the X-Men? I know it's part of.
I don't think it's part of that. I don't think it's part of like the cinematic universe that Dark Phoenix and all that shit.
Yeah. But like Apocalypse, I don't think Apocalypse did good.
No, Apocalypse was trash.
I know it was trash, but I'm talking about bombing.
Yeah.
And then you decide to follow that up.
Damn.
So it got worse after, like, I think no matter what, I think the first 5 films are solid. Like, I think, obviously they go up and down, but when you get past Days of Future Past, boy.
and I didn't like Days of Future Past,
I loved it.
But
because that was the only time we got to see, the 2 versions of each character on the screen. That's why I loved it so much. And
I feel that. I think at that time I was just way too over what's my man, Hugh Jackman. Like, I was tired of Wolverine being the focal point. That was pissing me off.
That was pissing you off. Okay, because I know that at least in the original, Kitty was the person going back and forth, right? So,
which was cool.
Okay, I can see why you don't rock with it.
Yeah, it's like how you gonna make this man? The original trilogy, cool. I understand, cool. But you made a new version of the X-Men and you still making the same actor and the same character.
Well, hey man, listen, they gave that man his own trilogy.
Even more so. Like I gotta see this man in 9 films and be the focal point. Even Robert Downey Jr. didn't do that shit as Tony Stark. I'm cool. Like, no.
Well, hey man, we seen Robert Downey Jr. playing from 2008 to 2019.
The same years as fucking Hugh Jackman, and maybe Hugh Jackman even longer because he was just in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman was longer because we talking about from 20. We talking about X-Men 2000 to 2024. The 24 years.
Jesus Christ.
Robert Downey Jr. has only played from 08 to 2019.
My brother is 26. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. A live action character is almost as old as my brother. That's crazy. Anyway,
that's crazy.
Right.
Well, Johnny got his issue off, so clearly, you know what I'm saying? There's no way to follow up after that. Clearly, we have reached the end of our docket. Johnny, what you got for him, bro?
Listen, if you're on YouTube, we appreciate you for rocking with us this long.
Yes, sir.
Hit the comment section. Let us know about any of the topics that we discussed today.
Yes, sir.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And we will catch y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
If you're on audio, you know what time.